Hello everyone, it's not Abikola. So just a quick one. I'm just wondering, how is your Nova Scotia uh, registration going? Are you getting on with your Nova Scotia registration? Personally, I have a feeling that this might be a scam in the making, because for those who don't know, May last year, May 2023, we had this breaking news from Nova Scotia College of Nursing that they are releasing this expedited channel of registration for registered nurses from 7 countries, including Nigeria, UK, US, Australia, Philippines, India. I think I can't remember the other ones now. So there are 7 of them, and they made it look so good because there are a lot of waivers. They were incorporated into the process. So the icebreaker there was no need for the English test, like the IELTS. Yes, which sounds so brilliant. Then the timeline they initially put forward was even in days, like about 5 days, 7 days. You're going to be a registered nurse in Nova Scotia, and within 2-3 weeks, if you are ready, you probably find yourself in Canada. So there are a lot of excitement and optimism and hope around the news. Then I can imagine within 24 hours of launching the process, the websites initially crashed. They had thousands of applications. They couldn't even handle it. They had to release a lot of press statements to apologize. Weeks after that, you see them advertising for registration officers. So these people are actually overwhelmed with applications coming from left, right, centers. So I can only imagine by now they will have hundreds of applications, and these applications are not free. Obviously, you have to pay for the applications. There are still a couple of payments you have to make. The irony of it is you initially make the payments, put forward your initial applications, then it looks like you are progressing, even though obviously they can't meet the initial timeline they gave. They've preached patience to everyone at some point, and just be patient with us. Then fine, everybody knew that was too good to be true. The timeline was too good to be true anyway. So people try to just give them a bit of time. So couple of weeks, months after, they kept getting back to people that something is missing in your application. Can you supply maybe additional information and things like that? And once they get you on that, they need you to do your police clearance, need you to do your verification. Then the next thing will be to issue you a conditional license. The conditional license, again, you need money to activate it. I think about $125 you have to pay to activate that. And when they give you the conditional license, I know a couple of people who have received the conditional license, and I can tell you the excitement, the euphoria that comes with it. Like, last I'm making progress. I'm going to be in Canada in the next couple of days or weeks. But at the end of it, you have the you have the conditional license, but you're not doing anything with it. You can't really do anything with it. To get a job is very difficult. The College of Nursing will tell you they are not involved in, they are not a recruitment agents, they are a regulatory body, so they are not involved in employment. All they can do is just to give you the license, so you sort yourself. They try to link you up with a niche at some point, which is another independent body that can support you with your job search and your settlement and all those things. But even at that, it doesn't seem to be working. Okay, 9 months after all the euphoria and the ecstasy, I haven't seen a single person that relocated through this process. And that got me thinking that could it just be a scam? And when I say a scam, I don't necessarily mean fraud, but I just mean like it's just a false hope. So it's looking to me like it's never going to see the light of the day, because the employers, they are a bit skeptical. I have a couple of colleagues in Nova Scotia practicing there, which they obviously didn't go through this expedited process, but the feedback, the impression we get from there is the employers are actually more skeptical about bringing you in on temporary license. They have to support you to write your NCLEX, they have to give you study days, they have to invest in you, and they still have to keep paying you your full salary. So they'll pay a lot of money to get you ready. And a lot of them are pulling back with that. And even the few people that have been interviewed for employment, probably got invited for interviews, even got the offers, then immigration is another barrier. So it looks to me like all these bodies are working independent of each other. Yes, they are meant to be independent body, but there should be a structure in place that allows for collaboration, or is it collaboration or like a transition? But you've been dealing with the College of Nursing for some time, you are through with them, they've issued your conditional license, then they just answer off and say, yes, we've done our own parts. That's it. It's up to you what you do with the license. Then you keep searching for job, you get job, then they tell you, okay, it's all your business now, how you sort your immigration, how you sort your immigration. So at the end of the day, people are stuck. And the funny thing about this license is, obviously, as the name implies, it's a temporary license. So it expires after just 4 months, and you can only renew it 3 times. So even if you renew every 4 months, the maximum validity of it is 12 months. Okay, so if you have your license, your temporary license with you while you are still in Nigeria, for example, you might end up still be in Nigeria for the next 10 months, and probably in the next 12 months when your license will expire, and you're still unable to probably get job or sort your immigration stuff, and at the end of the day you are stranded. I'm not saying there's no one who has gone. I said I haven't seen anyone, and that's why I'm just curious to know. So if you are listening to me and you've probably gone through this process, you are now you've successfully completed the process, you are now working in Nova Scotia, you've gone through this expedited licensure process, please let us know. Let me know. I'm curious to know. Let everyone else know as well. You can actually be a source of inspiration, source of motivation for a lot of people. So you might be helping a lot of people who are at the verge of giving up, and you may not know, or probably you know someone that knows someone that has gone successfully through this process. I'm very eager, I'm very curious to know. So tell us how your own journey has been. I know thousands of people applied, thousands of people showed interest, and are putting a lot of effort into this. But I sincerely hope this is not just an empty promise. At the end of the day, I hope this Nova Scotia College of Nursing will be able to deliver what they've promised. Okay, and people can progress in their respective career path. Somewhere inside me is still thinking, could it be that they've just used people to generate funds? It might just be a form of revenue generation for the college. I hope not. So let's hear about how your own process is going, and that is one of the reasons why I just need to put this out and hear from people who have been successful with the process to please come out and tell us. Okay, let's know how your journey has been. Okay, share your testimony with us and encourage every other person. Okay, so I will look forward to getting your response about that. Thank you.